I should have knew after seeing this news pop up this week that we were gonna lose this game. Nick Sirianni's a goofball. He's still a goofy ass nigga. Nigga spent time to pump up a blow up bunny, nigga, in the locker room with grown ass men. Is we serious, bro? I'm not even about to say the intro. Let's just get into this shit, bro. Let's just get it, bro. I can't believe this shit, bro. Let's go.
Quick throw, Goddard. The catch and the first down. Third down and 4. Good protection again. Time runs out. Down goes Hurts. Vidal back in the backfield on third down, and Herbert is going to drop it to him. Big play. Vidal in a foot race. Zach Bond knocks him out. And there's Herbert under center. He tosses to Hampton, a lot of room, left side. Sets up first and goal. So they get the 60-yard catch and run by Kamani Vidal. Second down and goal. Herbert wide open, touchdown, rookie Omarion Hampton. Welcome back. We've seen Herbert hand off to his right, and now we see him complete to Hampton for the first points of the night. Chargers on top, 7-0.
We lost to a nigga with a broken hand, bro. Nigga got a dead arm. We lost to a nigga that got one arm. If we lose to the Raiders, nigga, first we was up 21-0. Choked that lead. Then we lost to a nigga that paints his nails. Straight 2. Then we lost to a nigga who has a broken hand. If we lose to the Raiders, pack it up. Pack it up. That just means that we going to the Super Bowl next year. That's how I seem like niggas gotta do. We gotta have a major collapse, go to the Super Bowl and win. Major collapse, go to the Super Bowl and win. If that's the pattern, fuck it. If that's the pattern, fuck it. We'll see you niggas in the Super Bowl next year. I can't take this shit no more, bro. Every time, excited to watch the game. Every time, and every time they piss me the fuck off. Every fucking game. I can't live.
His third carry, able to get a big one here. Right on cue, Barkley over the left side. And a nice start to the possession for the Eagles as Saquon is able to get 19. Third down and 12. Hurts over the middle. He's got Goddard. And Goddard is knocked down right at the marker, and it's a first down for Philly. So it's their third and long. It's Smith, and he is met and dropped. Still got him. 41-yard attempt by Jake Elliott. Good snap, good hold. Good kick. From the 34, the drive begins. Again, it was Herbert under center, and somehow he is able to find a receiver. It's Hampton. Dean on a blitz. Herbert got rid of it. It's fourth down either way. It's an incomplete pass.
He has found ways to play through it all, and I know that he's endeared himself to his teammates over the years for doing so.
Here is a handoff to Hampton, and he's met in the backfield by Jordan Davis. And play clock at 2. Hurts, Smith. Third down coming up.
The Eagles, on the other hand, for the year, they're near the bottom in yards after the catch. So they just don't get the ball in the receiver's hands with much room to run.
Hurts overthrown and picked. Mickens with the interception. He had Devontae Smith and missed him by plenty. Let's make sure he made the catch.
It doesn't look like he did to me. It looks like it goes through his arms and it hits the ground, Joe. They'll take a look at this one. I'm not sure exactly where Jalen Hurts was trying to go with the football, because even to try to get the ball to Devontae Smith, that was going to require an outstanding throw. It was tight, but it sailed on him, and I don't think Mickens got that.
Troy, I agree with you. The ball hits the ground without control.
Justin Herbert got hit and then hit that left hand against his right elbow, which will show you the last time he was out there. Under center, however, and he tosses to Hampton, who bends it back and has 10 plus. Good start. He was definitely known as a tough quarterback in his day.
He sure was.
Your contemporary on third down and 15. Herbert moving around and eyes downfield for McConkey. DeJean is there for Philly.
To give this offense a spark.
Two backs again. Shipley and Barkley. Hurts. Finds Goddard. Nice move. Dallas Goddard with a big play. And brought down at the 49. Play action from Hurts. He's got Brown. First down inside the 30. And a little something cooking here for the Eagles on offense. Fake toss. Hurts. Good protection. And he's going to go. And duck out of bounds to bring up a third and short. Hurts. Picked off. Intercepted, and now the ball's out, and Hurts ends up with a ball in his hands. He fumbles. Chargers ball. Troy Dye ends up on the ball. And what a mess of a play.
Here's a look at that last play, the interception to Sean Hand. It's a zone blitz. He shows that he's coming, then he drops into coverage. You normally, as a quarterback, a lot of times you don't see defensive linemen like that, but where he was throwing the football, I'm really not.
See, the pick, it's a pick, bro. It's gonna happen. But why the fuck? Well, like, what were you? What was the plan, my nigga? What was the plan? What was the plan, right? What was the play? What was the play?
Like that, but where he was throwing the football,
go down, nigga. What did he think he was gonna do? Touchdown. What you think he was gonna do, bro?
I'm really not sure how Hurts didn't feel that.
One reason why the Eagles put a claim in on Darius Slay, who'd been released by Pittsburgh and claimed by the Bills. Herbert's in trouble. Out to his left. He's got his man. What a throw as he hits the rookie Trey Harris. How good was that throw going to his left?
That's as good as it gets.
They've had Trevor Penning, who they got in a trade from the Saints, in as their jumbo tight end. They bring Bobby Hart in at right tackle. They want to keep Penning in that role. And with a flag down, Herbert is being dragged to the ground by Jalen Phillips. On the play, he did not get the pass off. And Dicker has had a phenomenal season. Knocks it through from 45. 2nd and 10 in a 7-point game. Picked again. Intercepted. It's Dante Jackson with his 4th of the year.
Jackson, this is what he does so well. You're going to watch. His eyes are on the quarterback. He feels Smith coming off the ball, but his eyes are always on the quarterback. And this is he's excellent at looking at the ball.
Hold on.
But his eyes are always on the quarterback.
Devontae slipped though. It was still going on his back shoulder.
Back. And he's excellent at looking at the quarterback, filling the receiver, and driving on footballs. He takes chances, and they usually pay off.
Here's the ball out on the sack. Philly's ball. Recovered by Byron Young. Knocked out by Nakobe Dean. And Philly needed that. They've got it at midfield.
Nakobe Dean is one of the best blitzing linebackers that I've seen. He runs right through running backs, and even in talking with Greg Roman, he knew that. And that's a matchup that Greg Roman did not want to see. He goes right through Hampton, the rookie, and then is able to strip the ball on Justin Herbert. The defense needed to come up with a play after the way the offense gave the ball off, and they come up with it. That's big time.
That is 5 turnovers in the last 11 plays as these two teams go back-to-back on snaps. 4.5 to go. Here's Barkley. And for a rare run in tonight's game, he had some run over the right side. First down, Eagles. Barkley getting going. And last year's Offensive Player of the Year gets 13. Quick setup and throw. A.J. Brown, first down. Hurts keeps. Goddard out of bounds inside the 5. Harbaugh wanted a false start. Pressure on Hurts. Gets hit. Ball's out. Picked up by Toth.
With Toth being able to recover it, but they did rule it incomplete.
But they did get the timeout back. The Chargers. 30-yard try here by Elliott. He's 2 for 2 tonight. 4-point game again as Herbert finds Allen, and Keenan Allen as his first catch. And the clock will continue to run after a gain of 6.
He's been such a key part of this offense for Justin Herbert.
Good protection again. Herbert had his arm hit, and he's intercepted. Adoree Jackson. A flag is down.
Yeah, you're going to see Jalen Phillips. He pushes Bobby Hart, who came in for Trey Pipkins, right back into Herbert's lap and then gets the arm that causes the ball to go up. With this penalty, it moves them immediately then into field goal range with just a few seconds here left in this first half.
There's a play made by Phillips, who has 1 sack as an Eagle after getting picked up at the deadline from Miami. And then here's the call, or why he got the flag. Vidal, 48 yards for Elliott to make it a 1-point game. Good snap, good hold. The kick is no good. Cold day in Philly, and now with the conditions perfect, nothing wrong with the snap or the hold, it's pulled left.
Well, I mentioned how demoralizing it would have been when they didn't come away with the touchdown, and now it's even exacerbated the fact they couldn't come away with the 3 points after the turnover.
Greg Roman, the offensive coordinator of the Chargers, said about Vic Fangio, he said he's the Rolodex of defenses. You never know what you're going to get from him. They try to hand again, and Vidal with a decent pickup. Jordan Davis on the sideline for Philadelphia. Pressure on Herbert. Steps through. Has a ton of room. First down, Chargers. Second and goal now. Herbert sacked. Byron Young was the first guy there.
And if you punch a ball and miss it, that can be a foul.
Third down and goal, and incomplete, trying to set up a screen for Vidal. 34-yard try to cap a drive that took 9.5 minutes. And Dicker adds to his great year. These Eagles had 3 Pro Bowlers on their offensive line last year. Juergens, Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson. They're without 2 of them right now. Hurts throws. He's got A.J. Brown. Good start for the Eagles. Big play to start this possession as he gets 26.
And now, after that run, 3rd and long.
3rd down and 15. They get some of it back with A.J. Brown, but it's 4th down. Good snap, good hold. The kick is good. Vidal in the backfield. They fake the handoff to him. Herbert scrambling around again and gets hit from behind. Ball is out, and it's recovered by the Chargers. Been dealing with swelling, and there's obviously a wound on that hand as they put a plate and screws in there. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Zach Bond, the first there. Byron Young there as well. And Jordan Davis. And a loss of 9, 3rd and 22. They will just hand off to Vidal and punt. Nolan Smith made the stop.
Khalil Mack, who's taught him a lot. Say the same thing about him.
Here's Goddard. Little tight end screen. He's going to be down.
About him.
Stop.
Khalil Mack, who's taught him a lot.
This screen is so slow. Hurts. The ball need to be out right now, bro.
The same thing about him.
Here's Goddard. Little tight end screen. He's going to be down short of 1st down yardage. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Both games are on ABC, ESPN, and the ESPN app. Barkley, 1st down. Goodbye. Eagles on top, no flags.
Fangio and this group has really held up.
Fake toss to Vidal. Herbert moving around. Nice play. McConkey's first of the night. And Ladd has a 1st down up to the 42.
And he knows how much protecting them means. But they've just had a difficult time for.
He just avoided sack number 6 and turns this into a positive play. Vidal overthrown. DeJean picked him up in coverage.
I don't know how he was able to recapture the football when he got hit in the face. I mean, the ball was in the air. It's pretty impressive.
Hurts protected. Out to his right, finally finds somewhere to go with it, and he's got Darius Cooper.
Now they still do because of what he's able to create, but he'd sure make life a lot easier on himself.
Hurts down the middle and tipped and picked. Intercepted by Cam Hart off the hands of A.J. Brown. And another turnover.
See, that wasn't even Hurts' fault. That was A.J. Brown's fault, but...
The throw was high, and A.J. Brown couldn't pull it in.
Well, this ball has some heat on it. You're going to see Brown as he runs the in route. But even though it is high,
you got to catch that.
You're an NFL wide receiver. You got to make that play. Now he knows.
Especially the way you've been talking, you got to catch that shit, bro.
And that's who.
And yet another game, another loss. I look and see, it's AJ Brown has over 100 yards. Another one of our losses. You still happy, AJ? But I ain't gonna lie, this was the best game for Kevin Patullo. I can't even get mad at him this game. It seemed like throwing eggs at that nigga house kind of worked. Because we was dropped on the field every single time, and then we had fucking 5 turnovers. It's like I can't blame Kevin Patullo this game.
Jalen Hurts is trying to beat with the football, but a throw that's high, but one that has to be caught.
Got to catch that.
A 28-yard return by Cam Hart.
I think it was Denzel Perryman that distracted him, thinking he was going to get hit, and caused him not to secure the catch.
Herbert, he's got protection. Now goes forward and runs into a bunch of bodies. 3rd down and 5. Herbert. Perfect throw to Allen for the 1st down. 3rd down and 3. Herbert using his legs. Throws it out of the back of the end zone with McConkey the closest to it. It's 4th down. They play it straight, and they tie the game. 3 for 3 on the night. Extra men on the rush. Quick throw. A.J. Brown broke a tackle, hurdles, and has a first down. They got it here. A.J. Brown with a first down grab to the 25. One timeout left for the Chargers. Extra men on the rush. End zone. Incomplete for A.J. Brown.
But here comes the pressure, and Hart just able to knock it out.
Bro, niggas calling Hurts ass some more shit, but look, yes, Hurts had 5 turnovers. But A.J. Brown just dropped, but one of the interceptions wasn't even his fault. Then A.J. Brown drops a touchdown. Jake Elliott missed a field goal. Did he miss 2? Did he miss 2 or A.J. dropped 2 touchdown passes? Despite him having 5 turnovers, he still had these niggas in position to win the game. But these niggas will still call him ass. You can't. I don't understand it, bro.
Jalen Hurts' best throw of the night. He's got it. Philadelphia back on top by 3, 19-16. Quinyon Mitchell was only targeted once all game before that throw. Guilty. And it gives the Chargers a first down. Now Herbert takes off, wants to throw.
Cooper, why didn't you kill this nigga, bro? He could have did that nigga like how that nigga did Jackson Dart.
Chargers a first down. Now Herbert takes off, wants to throw.
Cooper, I would have hit that nigga anyway, bro. I'm promise you I would have hit that nigga anyway. He was still in bounds. Like, Cooper could have took that nigga's soul. Brian Dawkins would have killed that nigga. Straight up.
And Cooper DeJean
wisely what?
Laid off the hit.
That one wisely. He won't out of bounds yet. He should have cracked his ass. Pause.
Herbert sets up fast. He finds Keenan Allen as the Chargers are inching their way with their timeout still in their pocket.
But they haven't been able to consistently keep him corralled in the pocket.
He keeps over the right side.
Why is he?
And slides down with a gain of 9.
On their last possession.
46-yard try to tie it. And he has got it.
The way these defenses have been playing tonight might not be all bad to get the ball the 3rd time, so Chargers might be in a good spot.
He did it again. Herbert keeps it, and a big pickup. Trevor Penning comes in. Extra offensive lineman. First down. Handoff is to Hampton. And a big pickup. Brought down at the 40 by Blankenship. Got a good block from Trevor Penning. A stunt up front. Chargers pick it up. Herbert goes down. 4th down. Brought down by Nolan Smith. Longest attempt of the night. He's got another. Just automatic. Barkley, Tui Pelotu on the tackle and a gain of 4. Hurts lets it fly, able to complete. Devontae Smith into Charger territory. Big play. 2nd and 10 now. Hurts, Goddard, got both feet down. Goddard inside the 20. Hart forced him out. And a nice throw on the move by Hurts. Gain of 16.
Just excellent job. He gets away with it, doesn't use his hands. It was perfectly executed.
Hurts keeps, throws, batted up and picked off. Intercepted. And the Chargers win the ball game. Jefferson with the pick. Cam Hart tipped it. And the Chargers go to 9-4.
That is the game.
And here's that final play.
Well, watch Cam Hart. It's the zone coverage, so he's got eyes on Hurts. He sees the throw. He falls back underneath it, gets his hands on it, and then the interception. But it's so much.
Man, I'm mad we lost, bro. Like, this shit came at the most. Like I said, now all of a sudden niggas is back to calling Hurts ass. I keep saying this. Anytime he has a good game, they discredit him. And as soon as he has, didn't I say this? As soon as he has a mid game, or in this case an ass game, they're right back to saying, "Oh, see, we told you he was ass. We told you he a fraud. Fraud alert." This nigga had 5 turnovers, right? He had 4 interceptions, right? But when Justin Herbert had 4 interceptions in a playoff game, it was silent night. Niggas said nothing. But when the Super Bowl MVP, a nigga that's been the 2 Super Bowls, has 4 interceptions, he still is getting bashed and criticized. But the nigga that has 0 playoff wins threw 4 picks in a playoff game, and no one said anything. No one calls him trash. Nobody calls him ass. Nobody calls him not top 5. No one calls him not top 10. Niggas don't call him a system quarterback. Niggas don't call him buns. But the nigga Jalen Hurts that has had a new offensive coordinator every fucking year of almost his goddamn life has to learn a new fucking playbook. He's always the nigga that they hate on, but not these other niggas. Joe Burrow just threw 2 crucial picks when they was up by 2 scores against the Bills. Niggas is still double twisting his meat because he went to 1 Super Bowl and lost. But Hurts is a fraud, though. But he's one of the only young quarterbacks in the league with the ring, though. It's him and Mahomes. None of these other niggas that you double hand twist. I don't get it. I don't get you. But like I said, after you won a Super Bowl and you won Super Bowl MVP, you can't even tell me the sky is blue, nigga. You can't tell me shit. So I don't care. But it's like, it's just like this. It's just, it does get frustrating when it's like, does the cycle always continues? He has a great game, niggas discredited, but when he has an ass game, everybody on his meat. It's just like, it's like the upside down. It's like a fucking Twilight Zone. It's just annoying. That's what it is, for real, for real. But it's like the nigga can't have a bad game. This is his worst game. That's the crazy part, bro. This nigga is any 60 something and 20 something and win loss as a starter. I can see if he consistently does shit like this, and okay. This is the only game where he had like 3+ interceptions besides the that one Jets game that one year where he threw 3 picks. He doesn't do this often, so I don't see why niggas is still. Why are y'all saying this as if this is who he is? It's not. What are we talking about? I don't know what to say, bro. We may not lose to the Raiders. That's all I gotta say. We lose to the Raiders, bro. Somebody gotta get fired. Someone has to get demoted. Something. They can talk about some bench Jalen Hurts. Why would you want to bench the bro? I don't. You want to bench the nigga who y'all was just. He just brought a ring to the city. Brought the championship to the city. Dismantle the Chiefs. Like, niggas will bash this 5 turnover performance, but I've never heard no one say anything about his perfect passer rating, though. Him still being the only quarterback in the league with the perfect passer rating. No one, like, after that happened, no one said nothing the next day. They will be talking about this 5 turnovers for the rest of the season. They might talk about this shit for the next 2 seasons. They will talk about this game for the next 2 seasons, but not the perfect passer rating. I can't take you goofy ass, lame ass, bitch ass niggas serious. Post your comments down below telling you guys thought. Leave a like if you enjoyed what you guys did. So subscribe because you were dragging or you a bitch.